This is a nightmare. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is like all bad. I'm trying to go live and it is just not working. Alright. Hopefully this works. This is a hot fucking mess. Please work. Please work. This is like my 5th attempt to get this live to work. So hopefully this works. Alright. This is a goddamn nightmare. I don't know how many times I had to do this. Like, so no submissions tonight because the live is acting crazy and funny. I've tried to set the live like 5 different times. So I don't know if YouTube is acting freaking crazy or is it my Wi-Fi or something. I don't know, but it's tripping. So I don't want to spend too much time on here. Please, no submissions, no super chats. Please. Alright. What's up, Vanessa? What's up, everybody? Natalie, what's good? What's up, Yana? Probably pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me do what I gotta do. Let me get everybody's readings out and let me hop off because this is like, it's irritating me. I want this to work. I want this to work. I don't want no mishaps. Alright, so we're gonna do this thing and then we're gonna get off. So, alright. So bear with me. I gotta pull up everybody's questions. Phew, I need a drink. I'm like low-key a little heated. Because I don't like being on CP people time because I be on time. Most of the time. Well, on my lives, when it comes to my business, I make sure that I'm on time. Like if I have a phone session, I'll call you like a minute, 2 minutes early. You know, just make sure, you know. And then when I go live, I like to make sure my live is set up pre-recorded so I can hop on time. And then this time it was like, no, bitch. So I need a drink. Alright, anyway. Alright. So, if I'm late, that's why. It wasn't because I was on some, you know, disorganized shit. Alright, so Alejandra, let's see. You have 2 questions. We're at 2:47. Oh, and by the way, all those that have participated so far in the happy hour last Friday, this Friday, and next Friday will be, you guys get to enter for the free reading of your choice. Whoever is the first 5 people to guess all 3 mystery codes correctly gets a free reading. But, alright, so Alejandra, what is this person's current feelings for you? What is this person's current feelings for you? What is this person's current feelings for Alejandra? What is this person's current feelings? What are their current feelings in my spirit thinking? Okay, the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So, this person's current feelings towards you, kind of getting like they may feel, okay, before I say that, let me just clarify real quick before I say that. Clarify. Okay, Temperance. Alright, so there's something that needs tending to and healing, and they feel like, the first thing, I'll be honest, so let me know, you know, obviously, you know, based off your situation, if this would make sense, why they would think this, but something to do with you not wanting to be with them, potentially. Like, you may have had a change of heart when it comes to being with them, or you feel like they're not someone that you would want a stable relationship with. That's one. That was the first thing, actually, that came up. Another thing I'm getting is that they may feel like you have the capability to help them heal in some sense when it comes to how they view relationships, stable relationships, specifically like a stable relationship, stable foundation, or like marriage, something like that, like a traditional stable foundation. They may also feel like you could help them have a change of heart about that. So it's one of those things. But like I said, the first thing that came to me intuitively was that they feel like maybe you have changed your heart about how you feel about them. Like you may not want to be with them romantically. Yeah. What changes is he doing or making in order to be with you? What changes are they making? Let's see. This is like a nightmare. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so mad because I was supposed to be, I don't know. I stress over stuff. Like, I'm a low-key perfectionist a little bit, especially when it comes to, like, work and stuff. Like, I don't like to half-ass work. So, I get real mad. Like, so I wanted to be on time for you guys. I'm never late, so know that it wasn't because I was being ratchet or just non-caring. It was really because my freaking Wi-Fi, whatever, it kept reconnecting my lives. I was hella mad. My encoder or whatever was not picking up shit. So, yeah. I think it was really because my sister was on some video game streaming. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What changes is he making in order to be with you? What changes? Ooh. The Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. So if he's fucking around, like physically fucking other people, or just talking and entertaining multiple people or one other person than you, I feel like that might be the change he's making. Because you have two cards with the number 3. Three of Cups to most people is seen as a third-party situation. I can see that here. The Wands, I feel like, is him, like, you know, fucking multiple people. So it could be like that's the changes that he's willing to make. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Temperance card again. So, okay, so it could be that you have changed their heart and mind about the situation, or as far as, like, being with people. Because maybe they have commitment issues. Let's say, for example, like, not everybody that sleeps with multiple partners has commitment issues, but sometimes that is the case. And maybe they feel like you have the capability to help them with that, because this is about healing, and this is also about patience and timing. Ow, I bit my jaw. I'm talking too fast. But the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is a dedicated effort. It may take some time. It does take patience. So you have two cards that symbolize patience. So I feel like that's what this is speaking of. But, you know, to be direct, I feel like it's entertaining other people in some sort of romantic way, whether it's sleeping with them, going out on dates, talking to other people, keeping their options open, then that's what this would be. So, alright. That was Alejandra's question. What's up, Astro Chic? I don't know. I wish I could get my nails done right now. I mean, I can, but I'm not in the mood. I don't have the patience to sit down and get my nails done, and that's not good. So it's like, bitch, you don't have time and patience to treat yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I need to. I need to do that. I want some Halloween nails. I want some witchy nails. Okay. Bianca. Alright, Bianca, your question was, how does your crush A feel about you? How does Bianca's crush A feel about her? How does Bianca's crush A feel about her? How do they feel? How do they feel? Okay, so you have the Moon and the Two of Pentacles. The Moon and the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify with one more card. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so these two cards together are like deceptive energies. Does not necessarily mean that they feel like you're deceptive, but they may be trying to figure you out. So it's kind of like they're weighing the pros and the cons about you. I feel like both of you don't really know too much about each other. Usually when you have a crush on someone, you don't know them like that, and you may not know a lot about them. So say, for instance, this is a crush where this is someone that works at the grocery store, let's say that, and you only see them every now and then, or when you go to the grocery store, you might bump into them, you think they're, you know, they're attractive or something, but you don't really get to, like, interact with them. It's not someone you work with, or this may not be someone that you go to school with, or you know, someone that you have a day-to-day interaction with. So it's like there's some sort of hidden energy and mystery to this person. And I feel like whatever the hidden energy is and the mystery to this is, maybe like due to divine timing or something like that. This person may not really, I feel like they notice you because he's looking back. So this person does notice you. But it's like they're trying to potentially like, I don't feel like they're doing too much trying to figure you out. I feel like both of you are mirroring each other as far as feeling like there's something's like, how do I say it? Piking, like igniting a curiosity. What's up, Shanda? I think I don't know what the right term is. I'm trying to like ground the words. I feel like this is like both of you guys kind of have like a curiosity about each other, and it's for a reason, because this is a major arcana card that's here. But there's definitely like some sort of energy of deception or delusion energy with this, and this person may be a little bit guarded and like going back and forth like, okay, well, because they may like you to some extent too. Let me see. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm trying to ground myself and ground this energy too while I'm at it. The Seven of Cups. I don't like these. I'll be honest with you. Someone may be seeing things from a rose-colored perspective. Or this person just really, they idealize you or they pay attention to you enough to where they're interested. But it's like someone's not seeing things for what it really is. There's like this, almost like this hidden energy here, or some sort of delusion or illusion. The Two of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, he may be like, if you perceive that this person does, let's say this, it's either this or that. So say for instance you perceive that this person is not interested in you, he doesn't pay attention to you at all, or he's made it seem that way, or he's said something along the lines of that. I feel like it's not all the way true. If it's that you perceive that this person likes you, or you like they're being nice to you, and you might conflict that with this is more than that, then I feel like that might be the deception. So it's either or. This person is like trying to project out that they're not interested in you, or that they don't notice you, or something like that. Or maybe you're thinking that like, oh, this person wouldn't think I'm cute, or whatever the case may be. And it's the opposite. They do, but it's like they're hiding it, trying to figure things out. Or it's that you're taking something and you're projecting it to be what it's not. So that's either or. That's what I'm getting. So only you would know where you stand with this. But there's definitely like, whenever I pull, because this is, whenever I pull cards like this, like I pull the Moon with Seven of Cups or something like that, or Four Swords, like some sort of energies where there's cloudiness and fogginess, there's someone that's not seeing the truth about something. It's kind of like being only seeing what we want to see sometimes, or we're just not seeing the truth. We're not grounded in our intuition, if that makes sense. But it can also be that this person is creating this confusion on purpose. That's what I'm getting. So take what resonates. What's up, Leah? How are you? I'm good. No. No more payments, y'all. No. No more submissions. I said that. I put that in the title. No more submissions, because I said this live is acting good right now, but the previous lives I tried to start, they were acting up tonight. So, no. Next Friday, y'all. Not right now. Not being rude. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm being rude, but no. No. Not tonight. Because, yeah, I'm kind of irritated by the live, because I did this, like, I did it at least 5 times. I set up at least 5 lives. Yeah, so no. I'm irritated with that. So, to save you guys the trouble and myself the trouble, you know, hold on to your coins and nickels and all of that, please. Thank you. Alright. 1459. Okay, so Zipporah. Okay, you have 2 questions. Does this person want to come back into your life? Does this person want to come back into your life? Does this person want to come back into your life? Does this person want to come back into my spirit? Thank you. 3 of Wands. 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. I'm not taking all these cards. Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, let's see. Hangman, 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I feel like they do. I feel like they do. It may not be like the strongest desire, but I feel like with these wands, there's definitely like a positive feeling about it. It's like I feel like both of you guys have like this anxiousness or this desire to communicate, because you have a page and a knight and they're both wands. So I feel like you guys are mirroring each other to some degree. Someone is a little more adamant to some extent to like come back, or it could be friendship or something. With the 3 of Cups, this is definitely like a reuniting and celebratory card. The 6 of Wands is also a celebratory card, a victory card. The 3 of Wands is an anticipative energy. So both of you guys may also be anticipating possibly hearing from each other. If you guys are friends or something, or you guys were friends at some point within your relationship or connection, whatever it was, I feel like that's where one of you stand with one another. You guys are more so in a friendship energy. 7 of Cups. I feel like someone is spending a lot of time like fantasizing about it or thinking about what their move should be. Should I reach out to this person on Facebook? Should I reach out to them? Should I ask our mutual friend what they're doing? Should I pop up on, like, it's someone's thinking about all the possibilities. And of course with the 7 of Cups, there's like different options. So some of them are good, some of them are not so good, and some of them may have not even come to your mind yet, or whether this is you or them. Someone that's more emotionally invested in this energy may be like thinking about it a lot, or fantasizing about how they want to approach the other. The Hangman, it could be that there's a reason why things are at a standstill to some extent, because it's time to like really weigh the pros and the cons if you want this person to come back into your life, or if you want to approach them, if it's on your heart for this person to reach out to this person, or on their heart to come back and reach out to you, whatever the case may be. I feel like Spirit is kind of suspending things for a reason. But I feel like it's up to both of you, because I feel like you both want to take some sort of action. Wands are also action. You have a lot of wands in these cards that I pulled. You got the 6, the 3, the page, and the Knight of Wands. So 4 wands, 2 cup cards, and the Hangman, which is also water energy. So I feel like it's more of a friendship energy, and like maybe an optimistic like possibility of something more, if that's the case. But yeah, I feel like this person does want to come back. Let's see, your second question was, will anything romantic happen between you and this person at your party? I gotta take these things out, they're getting on my nerve. Okay, give me a second. Will anything romantic take place between her and this specific person in question at her party? Anything romantic happen with this specific person? Ooh, shit. All your cards. I'm not taking all these. No, thank you. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords. I'm gonna shuffle some of these. I'm gonna pull 4 more. So I'm just gonna shuffle and pull 4 more to make it 5. Give me an odd number. Alright. 5 of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. I think it's because that's how I pulled them. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. The 9 of Swords is in reverse, actually. 5 of Cups. So, to be honest, I feel... Okay. Because you do have 1 reversal. So that cancels out my majors versus 5s in court cards method that I usually do. So I would say it's possible, but it may not be what you expect. Let me reshuffle these, okay? I'm gonna reshuffle because that was like tricky. Divine Spirit, please give me a clear, accurate answer. If anything romantic would go down or could go down between the Torah and the specific person in question she's asking about at her party. Anything romantic. Okay. Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. What the fuck? King of Cups. What the fuck? Okay, that's way too many like people up in the mix, or too many different energies that y'all are on. Like you're in one energy and they're like, it's just too much. So you have two kings, King of Cups, King of Wands. You have one queen, Queen of Swords, and one knight. Okay, so it could be a lot of people there. There could be a lot of people that may be interested in the person that you're interested in, or a lot of people that's interested in you, or you're just going to be preoccupied by all these other people. But with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you might have to put in some work to show this person attention. Whether they're occupied by all these other people around them or you are, you're going to have to show them some attention. So say, for instance, it's your party. So yeah, you might have a lot of people socializing with you, a lot of people like talking to you, laughing to you, whether it's friends, family, whatever, coworkers. You might have to make an effort to like show this person like, I'm interested in you, or making a point to like interact with them more so than anybody else, so they know that your focus is on them, if that makes sense. If it's the other way around, where they're surrounded by a lot of people for whatever reason, then it's like you're gonna have to make an active approach, you know, to socialize with other people and still be like showing this person attention so that they have an idea and clue that you're into them. That's the vibe I get with this. So it's not saying yes or no, because it's like the opportunity is there, but just know that it's like a lot of distractions with these people. And I feel with the Six of Pentacles, it's about like that effort, putting the energy in. So it's possible. I'll say it's possible. I know that's not clear, but it's possible. Alright. Hopefully that helped. I can't really read y'all chats. That's a lot of messages. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay, Monica, 2243. Okay, Monica, your question. Okay, you have two questions. How does this person feel about you? How does he feel about you? How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel? You got all majors. You got the Tower. You got the Strength card. And you have the Lovers card. So how does this person feel about you? They definitely feel a strong attraction to you. With the Lovers card being here, it's like, and I felt a shock in my heart when I said that. It was like a heavy one. Okay. So, and now I'm getting chills. Okay, so whoever this person is, like, this person feels, I feel like it surpasses heavy attraction. It's more of like a spiritual thing to them. Whether they're able to convey that or they're able to make sense of that or not, I feel like this person feels things very deeply for you, almost to the point where it either makes them uncomfortable or it kind of hurts a little bit. I don't know if you've ever felt like this intense pain in your heart chakra, like when you have like feelings for someone and it to the point where it hurts sometimes. Like it's like not like sadness. I wouldn't say like a pain that is sad. It's like it's like very heavy on you. Like it's a heavy energy on your heart. I feel like that's how you make this person feel. And it could be due to something that took place between you. Maybe something unexpectedly, like a blowout happened between the two of you, or this person just just felt all of these emotions about you all at once, and it's very intense. And I do feel like it makes them feel uncomfortable, to be honest, because they're not able to express it. It makes them feel like you're in control and they're not. Whether that's their ego like that, like, oh, I'm not about to have nobody over here, have me over here falling in love, and I don't even know if they care about me like that. Or is it like, I can't control my emotions, I don't know what this is, I don't know how to make it stop. It's like that type of thing possibly. But with all these major arcana cards, it's meant to be there for a reason, and I feel it's not necessarily about you per se. It's to shake this person up spiritually. So you could be helping this person go through an awakening or make them aware of some things within themselves, but you got the Star card at the top and you got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So this person could be very practical, very logical, like caught up in material world things that are not really that spiritually aware, or they don't really care about that type of stuff, or they're not that present within their body. They're not in tune with themselves spiritually, like they're not listening. So Spirit had to kind of use you to shake this person up as a catalyst. So that's what I'm getting. What does he want to tell you? What does this person want to tell you? Let me use my note cards. I do have them tonight, by the way. I do have them. I might as well just go ahead and make a deck out of these, but I've like written so many messages over like a year or so with these, so I have like a lot. Alright, let's see. Divine Spirit, what does a specific person want to tell Monica? What is it that they really want to say for whatever reason? What is it they want to say? Thank you. Let's start over. Yeah, so that tower could have been like y'all had a breakup or you guys just fell off, whether you were just friends with benefits, you guys were in a romantic relationship, whatever. I feel like this person wants to start over with you. Is there anything else that they want to say? Is there anything else he wants to say? Okay, there's someone else. I can be a hot mess and leave me alone. So I feel like maybe they pushed you away because they had somebody else or something like that. And if it's also that they have been ghosting you and all this stuff, it could be because they're using outside things, other people, whatever, to kind of push you away and push those feelings away too. So they're admitting that they could be a hot mess. Like they admit that they're not all the way like stable and together. In this essence, like in this aspect of relationships and all of that, they know that they're not all the way right. So that's what they want you to know. Okay. All right. Hopefully that resonated and hopefully that gave you the clarity that you needed, plus much more. Okay. Miss Basma, where are you at? 2802. All right, Miss Basma, your questions were, is there any messages from your aunt spirit that she has for your mother or you? Good one. All right, Divine Spirit, I asked for divine intervention and permission to tap into this passed over loved one's energy and what it is that they want to convey to Basma and Basma's mother. What is the spirit's, her aunt, what is it that she wants to say? Okay, I don't know if she was like into nature, but I just seen like a whole bunch of flowers. Six of Pentacles came out. The Magician came out. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they may not really they may not communicate as much, or they may not communicate with force. Like, you know how some spirits make their presence known in a very strong way. Like, say for instance, like for some people, like say you knew that your aunt liked specific type of flowers or something. So whenever you go somewhere, you might smell those flowers, or you might see walk past someone with those specific flowers on their desk or something. So it reminds you of them. Or some people smell scents. of their Passover loved ones. Like it's a nostalgic scent that they smell, whether it's their, you know, their body scent or whatever, or stuff that they used to cook or something, or a smell that reminds you of a memory that you guys had together. Sometimes that happens. This spirit does not make their presence known so strongly. Um, it's kind of like they, not that they don't know how to manifest themselves, but it's like they don't really make an effort to, which is really weird. I feel like when they do, it's like a quick energy. So you might have a flashing thought about this person, or a flashing memory comes past, or something like that. I don't know why this is what they want to say. It's kind of weird. I'm noticing eight. So there's an infinity symbol over the magician's head, and then you have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's something with the number eight, but it's like their energy, like they're very they're not attached to this world. Like, you know how some spirits, either they don't want to leave, or they can't leave, or they come and like come and go between whatever spirit room, wherever else they're at, and then they come here. I don't feel like they do that so much. Like, they don't really spend too much time here. They may also want you to call out to them more, communicate, or your mother to communicate with them more. I just get like young energy, or just like very playful, very like just kind of non-attached type of energy. But I did see in my mind's eye like a whole bunch of flowers. So they might have liked nature. She could have liked certain types of flowers or something like that. Or it could be something significant with that, that she appreciates flowers. But I would say like communicate in some way with her, or because she will show up if you ask her. But I just feel like doesn't really make it a point to. It's like she's just like very, I don't know how to explain it, because some spirits are very, like, some of them, like I said, they'll either step to this physical realm for whatever reason. Some of them want to come back and be with their family. Some of their friends, whatever, and some of them just like to come in and out, and they do manifest themselves through different things like that. Like, I can tell when my grandfather's energy is around me. Like, I can sense it. Um, some people that's passed on, they'll come to me a lot in dreams. If some people have said that they like certain animals remind them of their family members, just certain things, or you could smell people's energy. This person doesn't really make a point to do things strongly. I don't know why I have to keep saying that. I don't know. But they would like for communication. Doesn't have to be any seances or nothing like that. It could just be a simple, you know, I miss you, or I would like to know that you're, you know, you're around or something. You know what I mean? Of course, be discerning with doing that, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Um, how would your family treat your future spouse? Let's see. How would specifically your mother and siblings, how would they treat your future spouse? How would they treat Jasmine's future spouse? Seven of Wands. Not Seven of Wands. Okay, let's see. Clarify. Oop. The Eight of Wands. Four of Wands and Nine of Cups. So I feel like in the beginning, or like for maybe the first meeting of this person or whatever, I feel like they might bombard them with a lot of energy, like a lot of questions. They may be very protective of you, but it may not be. I don't really, unless it's a masculine sibling that you have, or two, like if you have more than one masculine, could be them as a whole, or one of them maybe a little more aggressive with letting this person know that you're very like you're protected by them. um they may also have an opinion that your relationship moved very quickly, but I feel over time, once they really get to know this person, because I feel like your spouse may be a little kind of like closed off. Like they're a cool, chill person. They're a humble, down to earth type of person, but they don't really open up much. At least not upon meeting people initially. Like the first time, like they might be a little bit guarded, or with your family due to this like kind of aggressive type of approach. Whoever this person is, but I feel like over time they do see that this is a good connection with the Four of Wands. This is a happy card. So ultimately, I feel like they're also happy for you. It's not that they don't like this person. They just want this person to know what it is. Like, you know, don't hurt my sister or whatever, my daughter. We're very, you know, protective of our family and each other, you know, stuff like that. But it seems like specifically it's like a masculine energy that might be a little aggressive. And it could be that your future spouse is also protective of themselves, like kind of don't know what to expect, so they're a little guarded. But I feel like once they warm up to each other, it's like they're really happy for you though at the end of the day. So I don't see like it's gonna be any family drama. Ten of Wands, yeah, it could be kind of like heavy energy initially. Two of Cups, just because of your union, it could be like not that they don't think like, okay, I won't want to say like they think it's too good to be true, not like in that way, but it could be like a connection that took off very quickly. Maybe they're not used to that for you. Maybe you've had experiences where relationships move very quickly or something like that in the past, so therefore they could be judging the situation off of that, or just the fact that a lot of people don't believe that relationships should move that quick. Because you guys might either solidify things very quickly with each other, or it's like you guys might not rush into marriage, but sooner than what most people think people should be getting engaged or married or whatever. So that's what I'm seeing. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I don't feel like it's like no drama, like they won't like them, they don't want you to get married to them and all that type of stuff. I'm not seeing that. So that's good. Okay, you guys, these are pre-submitted questions, like paid questions, because I do these every Friday. $5 per question, but I'm no longer taking submissions tonight, you guys. So, unfortunately, no questions tonight. All right, next person. 3721. Adriana, you're up next. Your question was, will your first kid be a boy or a girl? Interesting. Okay, let's see. Spirit, you know what my masculine cards are, and you know what my feminine cards are. Whatever the majority is the answer. Please give me clarity. What is Adriana's first kid, most likely their gender going to be? Okay. It's a lot of cards. Well, you have 6 cards. So you have Ace of Swords, masculine energy so far. The Ace of Pentacles, I'll say, is feminine energy. The Empress definitely is feminine energy, and also pregnancy. 6 of Wands, masculine. It looks like you're having a boy. I'm just going to call it like I see it already. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, more masculine, and King of Cups. So I feel like your first pregnancy, so definitely, and it could be within a year or next year, potentially, because the Ace to me is, you got 2 aces. Those are like years, maybe 1 to 2 years, but I'm getting that you're going to have a boy. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a boy. If not a water sign, they could have water, fire, and air dominant in their chart. Or these could be like the time frames that you're going to have the baby. Aquarius season, Leo or Sag specifically, or something like that. So, yeah, I'm feeling like this is going to be a boy. So, yeah, to answer your question, it's a boy. All right, congratulations to you. Hope you got some names picked out. You know what? I did predict my cousin's pregnancy. I think it was it her daughter or her son? I think I predicted both of them. I did a pendulum thing. My mom tried to do the same with me and she got mine wrong. I really was convinced I was having a boy but I had a little girl. But anyway, But I take that back because I knew better. Because I had a dream that I was pregnant before I was even pregnant. I seen my daughter before I even met her, which was kind of scary. And I knew it was a girl in the dream because I was looking at her and she looked exactly how she looked when I had her. So it's kind of scary. But yeah, we did a little pendulum thing on me and it was wrong. But I did one for my cousin and I predicted that she would have a girl. Her second baby would be a girl. And I think I knew just intuitively without using anything that her next baby would be a boy. So hopefully I'm right with yours. Let's go ahead and move to the next person. All right. 4028. 4028 for we have next. Brittany. Brittany. Your question was, what are your dreams trying to tell you? That's funny. I was just talking about dreams and talking about dreams. Okay. All right. What is dreams? What is the main message, divine spirit, angels, and ancestors of Brittany? Wherever these messages are coming from, what is trying to be relayed or conveyed to Brittany? What is trying to be relayed and conveyed to her? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out. Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. This is interesting. You got 5, 6, and 7. So there's something about things are progressing in your life or something is moving forward. Something is growing or elevating. It could be speaking of your growth. Because the Five of Wands is like that battle card where you're fighting certain things, you're overcoming these challenges and battles, and you're moving towards calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is a card of work and hard efforts, or hard work and effort and patience. So it could be telling you also to have patience, because it could be like your dreams could be speaking of your frustrations surrounding certain things in your life. Could be multiple areas of your life where you kind of feel defeated by certain things. And I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever is delivering this message, your higher self, whatever, that's delivering this message to you, is telling you that things are going to move forward and things are going to settle, things are going to clear themselves out. And this, with the Five of Wands being the most conflicting card here, wands are fast-moving energies. They don't last long. They're short-lived. So whatever this challenge is, regardless of your perception of timing, what's long, what's short, they're saying that whatever you're going through, it's not long. It's something that you are going to overcome. So it could be multiple things in your life that this represents. But this is all about patience. And it's like the hard work and effort. It's going to pay off for whatever this is. You're going to see why and understand why you had to do it or go through it. So yeah, 5, 6, and 7. You might want to look up the angel number 567 or something like that to see if there's any more clarity about what that might mean and what they're trying to relay with you just in that. You can also add 5, 6, and 7 up and break it down to a single digit and figure out what that number means. So yeah, hopefully that made sense and that resonated with you. Okay, next person, Samantha. Alright, Samantha, you have 2 questions. What does this person want you to know right now? I'm going to use my nail card for you. What does this specific person want Samantha to know? What does this person want Samantha to know? What does this person want her? Thank you. Thank you. They're confused. I'm confused. I want you to know, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm confused. Let's see. Let's get a little more clarity about what are you confused about? Because everybody's confused. Don't force things between us. You really have nothing to fear when it comes to me. Something about days and months, because months came out too. Days and months. This distance makes me sad. I don't have the time And then they're saying, remember that time? Like, what the fuck? And then the married card came out. So, this person, I get the impression, for one, they don't know what the fuck they want. There's something about marriage that comes out, so maybe they don't know in regards to that. They're not thinking about marriage. They're asking if you remember something specific. Could be a conversation because this card is blue. And they're saying that they don't have time for something, but whatever the distance is between you, it does bother them. And they're saying something about months and days, so there could be like an emphasis on timing of something, or maybe you're very focused on the timing of the situation. You really have nothing to fear when it comes to me. So it's like they're telling you that you don't have to worry about them, or you don't have to worry about something that could be consuming you mentally or worrying you. You don't have to sit there and dwell on that. And it says don't force anything between us. So they don't want things to be forced. They want things to just flow naturally. And I feel like with this person being confused, it's only right that you allow this person to figure what they want out, or figure their own selves out, period. So your second question is, why are they still with their girlfriend? Let's see. Why is this person still with their girlfriend? Why are they still? The Hermit card. So, again, hey, what's up? I was thinking about you recently. I wondered what happened to you. It was like I haven't really. Hey, what's up, everybody that just came on? Saying hello because I'm distracted by my readings. But the Hermit card, I feel like this is a card of going within and soul searching and gathering wisdom about oneself and going through their own process of an awakening, or seeking enlightenment within themselves and their own beliefs and their truth. So I feel like this person is with this other person because they still, I don't feel like they're attached. I'll read what the card says. It says loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed, or time alone. So really this person is, they're kind of with this person, but they're not attached to them emotionally. I feel like they're trying to figure out what they want. And they probably are with this person and don't know why the fuck they're with this person either. But let's see. And it could be that this person is helping them to find themselves to some extent, whether that's a harsh lesson or whether this person is actively like helping them in some sense, serving as a teacher or catalyst to them. You have the Eight of Swords. They don't know why they're with this person, and they may even feel stuck in this relationship for whatever reason. But of course, it's all in their mind. You can't blame the other person because you choose to be where you are. Unless they're married or something, unless they live together and there's like finances being shared, or they have things tied to their name. It's been a lot. I heard that shit. It's been a lot of transitioning going on. We're probably gonna have a lot of transitional energy like in our life, if not physically going through a lot of transformations and changes in our lives, then energetically, internally, because it's about to be Scorpio season, so it's about to get real. It's about to get real up in here. So yeah, I feel like this person doesn't even really know why he's there, but there's a deeper reason why, because it's giving him time to go within himself. He does feel alone in this connection. There's no emotional energy here. And I'm also getting that the girlfriend may even be stuck too. So I feel like this is like what people call a karmic connection. I don't feel like it's heavy energy, like it's toxic, like they whooping each other's ass and it's like dramatic. It's just like a time passing connection. It's not really, you know what I mean? So, all right. Next up is Miss Shanda. All right. 49 and 6. Okay. All right. I won't say anything else because I didn't read this part, so I'm sorry. You need to know how this person was, you know. All right. I didn't see that part. I'm sorry. So, let's see. How are they feeling? Whoa. this person feeling? So you got the Hermit card. He wanted to come out again. The Nine of Cups came out. The Four of Wands. The Knight and the Page of Wands. So you have 3 wands. I honestly feel like this person kind of wavers back and forth between feeling sad or feeling some type of way about your connection to kind of preferring to be alone right now, because I feel like they're enjoying figuring their life out right now, or they're enjoying the adventure of what's to come. So I feel like they still see you as like this happy home. They still have love for you. They might even be hopeful and optimistic that at some point that things would work out. But I feel like this person is enjoying their space. Not necessarily getting their singlehood, but it could be with the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Cups could be like they might be going out and stuff, you know, just enjoying themselves. But really what I'm getting, because you have 2 nines, the Knight of Cups and the 9 with the Hermit card, I feel like this is they're enjoying their own company, whatever that is. So how do they feel about you? They still have a desire for you. I will say that there's still some sexual energy. Maybe they're thinking about you sexually. They could be, yeah. But I don't know why, because I know you asked like how do they feel about you, but it seems like how they're feeling, and it could be reversed. They might actually feel like you're enjoying your singlehood and you're not even thinking twice about them. And this could be offers from men coming in, so it could be that. But I do feel like this person understands that they need to be with themselves right now. And also, if you flip it, they may understand that you need to be with yourself right now. But that does not mean that they still don't have a desire for some sort of foundation with you. But this is mostly what I'm picking up. So it may also be like a quick energy, quick phase with these wands, because wands are fast moving energies. And the Nine of Cups is they're just going with what feels right to them. They're just going with the flow of what feels right, because they know that they need to be with themselves right now. That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay. Next is Reba. Okay, Reba, you have, let's see, 1 question. Okay. Oh, 2 questions, sorry. Will you finish? Okay. So let's see, based off of your energy and where you're at with this specific project, let's see. 6 of Cups flew out. I'm gonna put it back. Reba, you see her completing school by 2022. Based off of her focus, her intent, energy surrounding the situation, do you see her completing? Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles to me is like a student. This is a student card. The Page is also the youngest court card. So you got the King, which is the last court card. Okay, so you got the Page, the Knight, the King, and the Queen. So I feel like this is a yes, that you're coming from as the Page of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles. So this is completing what you started, what you've been studying. So I'm going to say that it's most likely a yes for sure. And it's like, you know, due to work and effort, because pentacles are earth energy, so they do represent work and grounding and patience, nurturing. Your second question is, what will your first encounter be like when you see each other again? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, one specific person, what will the encounter be like once they see each other again? What will their first encounter be like once meeting each other again? Oh, I'm not taking any more submissions right now, but DM me, because I don't know, I was thinking about you, and I think that's for a reason. DM me. Alright, let's see what's going on. What will the first encounter be like? The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. That sounds good. Okay. Well, let me see. So you have the Emperor. I feel like what this is that this person may try to initiate more of some stability when coming back into your life. And it may be that they're going to try to take charge, like, you know, kind of like in a daddy type of sense, whether you see that as controlling, manipulative, bossy, or you see it as like sexy and attractive, like he's trying to, like, okay, well, you know, so where are we at with this? Like, you know, trying to make up a plan. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're trying to get back with you per se. It could just be like, where do we want to take wherever we are? You know, they have a plan. And I feel like they're being real about it. They're being mature about it. Real focused. In their power. So that, you know, that's why I call the daddy in this card. Or the divine poppy, as I call it. But you have the Ace of Cups. So it could be that both of you guys are open to one another. The communication is going to be kind of different. So one person is more rushy with their conversation, or more rushing into like whatever the conversation is about. It could be more along the lines like the energy behind it is, let's rush things, let's move things forward. Or just very like, well, what are we doing? What is this? What is this? And the other person is like moderate and like grounded and stable. These are two different energies that one's operating from. One person's operating from more of a practical, more rational, and the other is more of excitement and anxiousness, very direct and straightforward. So nonetheless, both of you are communicating, but it's like the way that you're communicating, your style is different. The energy that you're exchanging is slightly different. Yeah. So I feel like with the Ace of Cups, there is a potential to renew things. Like it could be a healing process for you. It could bring a lot of peace and clarity to the situation once you do see each other. It may be, let me clarify this. The Empress. Oh. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry. You guys got the Emperor and the Empress. Oh, shit. You know that does not happen all the time, right? But you know what? For the last couple of months, whether I'm doing a love reading for like a friend or something, or I'm doing one for like collectively, this has come out quite a bit now. And this does not happen like that. You don't really get counterparts all the time. Like, say, for instance, you pull the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups together. That also doesn't always happen, where you pull the Kings and the Queens of the same suit together. And maybe even sometimes like another queen of another suit and a king of another suit. Like, you don't always see that. So that's interesting. So I feel that you both still want to work things out, to be honest. I feel like you do, like you both have feelings, but it's just that one person may be more rushy about the approach and the other person may be trying to slow things down a little bit. And that's not because they don't want this to happen. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is the masculine energy for some reason. And I feel like the Knight of Swords may be your energy, but it could also be reversed. Take what resonates. But when I pulled him, he was coming forth with more of a stability focus, more so. The Empress is very receptive though. And I feel like you might also understand why things did not work out the first go round between the both of you, or the second go round, whatever. At this point, you understand it and you see it. So it seems like this meeting or this thing will be about being open-hearted with each other and expressing yourselves, but expressing yourselves in a different way than the other person. And there may be some talks about how you wish to move things forward. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see, who's next? Okay. Okay, Cheri, 5947. Okay, so your question was, where do I see this going, even if it happens at all? So let's see. Cheri and this specific person, where you see this headed headed divine spirit. What do you see? What do you see? Excuse me. Where do you see this going? The Two of Cups, the Justice card, and the Sun. And this card's coming out too. So Temperance. You got a lot of major arcanas. I feel like this is a connection that you should explore, whether it lasts, a long time, lifelong, 2 months, 3 months, 2 weeks. For some reason, Spirit's encouraging you to go in this direction. I feel like it could be like, kind of like a good karma for you, like this connection, like whether it's this person is here to bring a spark back into your life, make you laugh, you know. But the Two of Cups says, like, you guys could blend very well together, actually. You blend very well. You also have, a lot of the cards you have are polarities. So you have, like, the Temperance. He's working with these two cups here. Then you got the Justice with the scales. And then the Two of Cups with them exchanging their two cups. And the Sun. So I see this as like a positive thing. Like, this could go somewhere beneficial for you. Like I said, I wouldn't focus too much on the timing of things. Something specific or significant may take off now in between Sagittarius season, because Justice card is Libra and we're in Libra season currently, and Temperance is Sagittarius. So could be in between those times. I feel like you should like give this a shot, just, even if it's just for fun right now, because I don't feel like it's going to be a complete waste of your time. This person, I feel like, is here to heal you in a positive sense. I don't see like harshness and pain and all that type of stuff. I feel like this person can bring you some happiness. So it's like, try, test this out, see where it goes. So I feel like it's beneficial. And there's also something with Leo. So if neither of you are Leos, it could be that this person is meant to bring out a passionate side in you, maybe like give you a little more boost of confidence. Maybe this person is very confident or just very sure of themselves, and that can rub off on you positively. So I feel like Spirit's saying to go ahead and give it a go. Give them a shot. That's what I'm getting. All right. So, next person and last person is Mykia. Hopefully, I have a hard time pronouncing names. Okay. All right. Your question was, okay, how big of a loss will it be if you decide to leave this position? Okay. How big of a loss or sacrifice would this be for her, Divine Spirit? Let's see. Thank you. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit card and the Magician. Okay. So I feel like the element of this is like, because I feel like what's going to happen is that there's going to be an element of surprise, like the card says, whether that's good or bad. But I feel this is something that you're being guided to do, and you have the power. So the good or the bad manifestation of this decision that you're going to make, or this surprise, is based off of the energy that you're putting out connected to the situation. I also feel like it's going to give you time to really go within and search within yourself. What is it that I really want moving forward? As far as like my purpose or my career, what do I want to do from this standpoint? I feel like, that's what this is going to do. But what are the only thing that you're going to potentially lose out on and sacrifice is the money, which I feel, not that it's not much, but it is going to, require you to save, maybe more than what you already saved, because, most people have savings accounts and stuff like that. So it could be, it's going to cause you to how do I say it? It's like, I don't want to say, it's not hoarding, but it's like the energy of saving more than you usually do, because it's like, I don't have a job, so I'm going to have to stretch what I do have more, if that makes sense. That's the only sacrifice and loss, is the financial aspect, and that it's going to cause you to have to save up more. But other than that, it's like, there's a, like the card says, there's an element of surprise, but it's based off of your focus and your intent, what aspect of that you're manifesting. And it's giving you the time to go within yourself and really figure out what you want to do moving forward. Because I feel like there's already a spark of something that you may be wanting to do, or what you desire to do, but it's like, how do I go about it? Or say, for instance, I know I'm good at massage therapy, but like, what do I want to do with that gift? Do I want to go to school? Do I want to start my own business? Do I want to do, healings at, house, whatever, in-house healings, or it's something that's already sparked for you, and I feel like you're just trying to figure out what to do. Or I know that my purpose is to help heal people or to help children and blah blah blah, so how do I want to go about it? It's something along the lines of that. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps you. I believe that's everybody. Let me just make sure before I hop off. And I'm going to leave the mystery code in the description box for the giveaway for this week. It's not the same as last week, so I'm going to put it in the description. Okay, that's everybody. All right, y'all. That was everyone. This was a short little one. I didn't plan on doing that, but I was kind of scared about my live cutting off because it was giving me a hard time earlier. So hopefully this helped those who needed to help. I will put the timestamps up shortly. I will put the mystery code in the description box. Anyone that's watching that may be interested in participating in Happy Hour Live next week, every Friday, it's $5 per question. You guys do not have to share your name, share the names of the people you're asking about. You can keep it anonymous. You can go by initials, whatever, nicknames, YouTube channel name, whatever, let me know. So I leave these up so you guys can come back and watch them later. So much love to you guys. I appreciate you. Take care.